What is up, fellas and ladies? Turns out we do have a few female followers. I got called out on the last video for just saying hello, fellas. So in this episode, we got good news, we have better news, and we have the best news. Well, actually not the best news, because the best news would probably be if I won $1 trillion. So we'll call it good news, and better news. So we'll start off with good news. Good news, my RWB will be done in about a week. So by the time I get back from Cabo, the car is going to be done. I talked to JRZ, they're going to send me out 2 new coilovers. So in about like 4 days, the car will be done. Better news? I forgot. Oh, yeah, the car behind me. My buddy Steve over here.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Steve just bought this bitchin' Lotus Evora 400. Is there an R and an S to these, or?
No, it actually went the Evora, then the Evora S, then the Evora 400, and now the GT is the 2020 that just came out.
Okay. All right, cool. So top of the line.
Yeah.
All right. This car is a 3.5 liter V6 supercharged.
Correct.
We're gonna take this thing out today. We're gonna have some fun with this. So that's the better news. Now on to the better news. Let's be honest. What sets my channel apart from Top Gear, or Top Gear apart from my channel? Not much, right?
Wait, whoa.
Top Gear.
Sets it afraid from Top Gear?
Yeah, we're like the same.
I mean, personality, better host, better drivers,
talking about
better
me, or
film
like,
production. No, on Top Gear. Like,
oh, okay.
But other than that, exactly the same,
It's
bro. Exactly the same.
identical. Steve, get the fuck out of here. So, what I was trying to say is not much sets us apart. Maybe the budget and the better personality and host, like you said. All right, thanks, man. Look, the thing that sets us apart from Top Gear, besides the obvious, is Top Gear has this really cool racetrack, right? Where they test every single car out on the track. And that's why I love Top Gear. I love watching in, tuning in to see where each one of the cars compare to one another. So we have a donut pit in the rear, 7 acres. We could make a mini track. Or
Not only could you, I think we should.
and then we'll start setting lap times every single week, every single time I drive a new car. So we'll start with this, and then the RWB, my TT3 RS, the GTR Pro, Houston's Veyron, which will probably be the fastest on the track. So, you know, Houston has to be the fastest. And then, you know, maybe we'll take the Mercy for good measure. And we have a ton of cars over here.
You get a chance to drive all these cars.
Yeah. And Houston will be what? Captain Slow?
Absolutely.
I'll be Jeremy Clarkson. I need to work on my British accent a bit. I'm going to show you that the Mondi channel is just as good as Top Gear.
Okay. Show me.
That's what we're doing this episode. Top Gear, I know they always start off, they have like this really cool cinematic, right? A couple shots of the cars, so we're gonna use this. Mike, listen, I need you to come in and do some like really cool post-production. Make me look good, please. Maybe I need to get Mario right now.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah, see if he wouldn't mind. All right, Top Gear. I got a new. Oh, I fucking asshole. Why would you do that?
Because he slapped the shit out of me yesterday.
Oh my god, man. Oh, you fucking asshole. I was just. It's not funny.
We're even now.
Okay,
We're even
whatever.
now. You got me twice yesterday.
Fair enough. Okay. Can you be my camera guy so I can try to compete with Top Gear, please? Can you take over? Thank you. Fucking asshole.
This has to go in the vlog.
Give me a couple minutes, Mark. you take care of the B-roll. I need to sit this one. Oh, man.
Mike, make sure this goes in the vlog, all right?
Sure. All right, go.
Legs open like a slut, too.
Oh, that first kid.
That pole's pretty good.
That's in sport mode.
Yeah.
Second gear. That's super wide. Super wide. Supercharger wide. Or maybe I'm not good for this. Just one stick to Top Gear, guys. Don't watch my shit. But we got a tunnel coming up.
Sounds good, right?
good. This is 400 horsepower, like we said, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. It's very quick for just having 400 horsepower. That's because it only weighs 3,000 pounds. Sorry, I like it. It's the supercharger.
The whine is insane, right?
Listen to it. That downshift.
Yeah, the downshift gives you that real quick, sharp.
This is intoxicating.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll get in a lot of trouble with this car just because of that sound. That's not really a racing quad, that's pornography.
That British accent.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
Spot on.
Top of the morning to it. All right, what do we do? What would Top Gear do?
Oh, of course.
Are
Are you thinking like a spin class?
a spin class? What, a donut?
Are you thinking maybe a trip to Krispy Kreme?
It's your car, you okay with that?
Bro, it's you.
Oh,
How would
okay,
I not?
awesome.
How would I not expect you to do a little Krispy Kreme run?
I'm just trying to be polite.
I mean, let's be honest.
Okay.
I've hung out with you before, bro. I know how your Krispy Kreme goes down.
It's not supposed to be in race mode.
It's not supposed to be?
Yeah, just have traction off only, not race mode. So like over there when I floored it,
Yeah.
it wouldn't burn up before.
Gotcha.
Right? In race
Now
mode.
it's just
now it does
cutting
not.
loose. Gotcha.
Get in. Now we're gonna have
Sweet.
fun. You're recording the dash thing. Sorry guys, listen, Top Gear has a better film crew. We're two big guys cramped in this tiny little car. We're trying to make the best of it, so if you recorded the dash, I'm sorry.
Hey, I just want you to know that was fun.
That was fun.
And I'm sure it would have been good for you guys had you been able to see what was going on.
Pop. What's the torque on this?
I have no idea.
I wish I had a little more.
Yeah.
So Steve, why do you think this car never got the praise that it needed? Or that it deserves?
In all honesty, it's because Lotus as a brand has always kind of been just on the outskirts of everybody else.
Lotus Evora, I mean, Elise people like.
Yeah.
Big Siege people love that. I used to love that car. And then I remember when this car came out, I was like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I think it's because they put a Camry engine in it.
If someone told you that they built you a supercar or a sports car, whatever you want to classify it as, and they told you it had a supercharged Camry V6, what's your initial reaction?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it works.
But then you get behind the wheel of this, and then what's your reaction?
I like it.
Like, holy shit, right?
We're gonna attempt to do launch control. We don't know how to do it. I'm sure Top Gear would know how.
Yeah, I'm sure they would too.
See how it gives out now?
Yeah.
At the top
Yeah.
first. That's because traction's off.
Gotcha. So literally, the funny thing is, I didn't know anything about this car because I hadn't, like, Lotus wasn't even on my map.
You wanted a Gallardo.
Yeah, I was
3 days
hell
ago.
bent. I was buying a Gallardo.
And then you met
And then
Houston.
I met Houston. Well, I met Houston
yeah.
a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then Houston kind of, he's like, bro, you should really look at the Lotus. Like, it's a great car. And I'm like, bro, it's a Lotus. It's tiny. I'm not gonna fit.
That's what I said too. When
Yeah.
Houston
And
said
then you know, we went over and started looking around, and I looked at a Audi R8,
Okay.
the Gallardo, all that kind of that middle of the road, not quite the greatest supercar. Everything's kind of
the
old.
$100,000.
Yeah, exactly.
supercar,
Kind of
yeah.
that $100,000 mark. And you know, this car fits the bill across the board.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I've had a Gallardo. You guys know. I'm glad you got this car. It's a better car than Gallardo.
Mhm.
Gallardo visually isn't even as good looking as this.
I agree.
With the aero
Yeah,
kit
I
that
agree.
it has.
With the aero
right?
kit, it just
the Gallardo
looks
just looks
mean.
dated.
Yeah.
It sounds
The
better.
V10 sounds good.
Yeah, but the supercharger I think makes up for it.
Exactly. Holy shit.
It's fun.
But see, that's the fun of this car. Like,
Yeah, it's a toy. It's a go-kart.
exactly. It's such a lightweight go-kart that it makes it so much fun to throw around.
Tunnel, last one, and then we're off. What do we call this track? Houston's gonna want to call it the Royalty Racetrack, but we're not calling it Royalty. He got Houston's hot chicken. He stole that.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Well, he had to have his name in it.
So we're gonna name it the Mondi Racetrack. I came up with the idea.
Mondi Motor Speedway.
There we go, Mondi Motorsport.
Here we go, boys.
Oh yeah. First gear now, it was just braking traction.
You're just braking traction the whole way.
Well, we figured it out. That's cool. So this is the issue we were having. It's got sport mode and it has race mode, right? And so we had it in race mode with traction off.
Then if you hold it,
now it's just
race mode's off, and we're just traction control off.
So we thought race and traction would be, you know, the ultimate one, but it's actually just traction.
Yeah, it really shocked me, though, in all honesty, how fast the car was.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
I mean, everyone knows, like, horsepower to weight ratio is huge, especially when it comes to these type of cars. But I never in a million years would have guessed 400 horsepower with this lightweight chassis would equal as much fun as it does.
Speaking on that, I was surprised with my RWB. It only has 300 horsepower. I was like, 300 horsepower is gonna suck, right? My car, I think, is like 2,800 pounds.
Yeah.
And I floored it the other day. I was like, whoa, shit. I was not expecting that for 300 horsepower. It's like, it's quick. Weight goes a long way with these cars.
Absolutely.
That's something Jeremy Clarkson would know, and Mondi knows as well.
So that basically makes you the same person, right?
I just feel like I'm the more handsome version of him.
And significantly younger.
Yeah. That's a go-kart. Have you ever driven a go-kart?
Yeah. And that's exactly what it feels like.
Like, what kind of a go-kart?
Like the speed shifts.
Really?
Yeah.
You fit in those?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, bro. It wasn't like it was last week, bro. But yes, back then I did.
I've got a 100cc go-kart.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, this car is as close to a go-kart as I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
Even more so than my Super Trofeo.
Which is nuts.
Yeah. This is smaller than a Super Trofeo. All right, Top Gear. You guys have an airport? That's okay. We got a donut pit. We're gonna turn this into a racetrack. I have no idea what the configuration is gonna be. Just bear with us. We're figuring out.
Figure it out and then
figuring out the course. Know when you said Top Gear has a better budget?
Yes.
I'm really feeling it now. I need you guys to help me out with these turns. We're trying to name the turns, right? We're gonna have like 8 corners, I believe. So this is the start. You got turn 1 over there, and then that is turn 2 by the trailer. Turn 3 is on the back side of the trailer. Turn 4 back pole behind this building. Turn 5 is this fence, and then turn 5 is just a sweeper, and then it goes to that last pole. It's turn 6, and then the yellow, what are those called? The yellow cement things, and then finish line over here. So 7 turns. So 7 turns. We need 7 names. The slowest corner over here, we're gonna call that the
Huey-Uey.
The Huey-Uey.
Because you practically have to make a U-turn when you come through that, and we all know Houston's the slowest.
Houston,
so
the Houston
that's the Huey-Uey.
U-turn. And we'll name that the Houston corner because, you know, Houston, he needs his own name, right? It has to be just Houston, which is the second slowest corner. Which one's the fastest one?
The fastest one for sure is this one coming off the pole.
That one? Turn 5.
Turn
All right.
5, yeah.
We'll call that the Mondi. No, you know what? That's turn 5. We're going to call that the 5th gear and up turn.
Throwback, big time, yeah.
You watch my channel.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, so that's the 5th gear and up turn. So we have turn 7, turn 1, and turn 5. I need names for the other ones.
Turn 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
The Lotus left.
The Lotus left. Okay, I like that.
I mean, after all, I'm the first car here, bro.
Okay, I appreciate that. So, yeah, we only have 3 names left. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Okay, I need names for turns
2, 3, and 4.
3, 4.
Some say he lives in trees. Others say his sweat is the fountain of youth. But we call him Mondi.
wrap this video up right here. So this last lap, my second lap, even though Mario
Almost died.
almost
in the
died, I had to
making.
stop. Like, I had to sacrifice this turn not to hit him. We did a 37.79. So honestly,
That's a great way to start this track.
we'll leave it at that time, but this car could have definitely done a 37 flat if Mario hadn't gotten in the way. But congratulations, Steve.
Thank you.
You have officially the fastest car on the Mondi track.
Hey, all right.
All right, it's only a car.
Yeah, it's
so-
the only
Royalty-
car, but
hold
hey,
on,
we're
hold
still
on,
the
hold on.
fastest,
It's
right?
the royalty track.
No, that's a Mondi track.
It's,
See,
it's the royalty track.
yeah,
It's in
yeah,
Vegas.
yeah.
This is our location.
here's a royalty guy. Do we now say that?
Exactly. The first
Listen,
thing we said was
Houston got
say it has to be
Houston's
royalty
hot chicken.
free.
All right, Mondi gets the Mondi track, and we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.